This is going to be a quick tutorial on how to wirelessly bind two radios to one model so you can use it as a master and a slave to train someone. I've looked online and really didn't find any videos. I found a few help things here and there. Unfortunately, the manual shows you how to do it, but that's in the OS, the FrSky OS operating system. But both of these radios have been converted over to OpenTX. And I didn't find any tutorials on how to do that, but I did figure it out, so I'm going to share it with you. So first off, the radio that is already bound to your device, in this case it's this one, the X12S.
Throttle active.
Alright, so we're going to go through each radio on the settings, what you need to do to get it into wireless trainer mode. We'll start off with the master first. So first, on your master unit, you need to go into the system menu. And across the top you got tools, SD card, radio setup, global functions, trainer, and hardware. That's where we want is hardware. Use your scroll wheel to go down to where it says Bluetooth. And your options are off, telemetry, trainer. So we want to make sure we're on trainer, and then take note of the local address, and then exit out of the radio menu. And then while we're in the model, go into the model page, the very first page there, model setup. Scroll all the way down, or you can go backwards till we get down to trainer and trainer mode. So hit that. You can be master and Bluetooth, slave and Bluetooth, slave and jack, or master and jack. And that refers to the 1/8 inch audio or the 3.5mm jack on the back side of the radio. So you can have a cable going between the two radios if you wish. But I want to do it wirelessly. So we're going to select master and Bluetooth. And now we'll set this aside just for right now. So same thing, you want to go into the system menu, page over till you get to hardware, go down to Bluetooth, make sure that's also on trainer, not telemetry. And then while we're here, I've already duplicated the same model on this radio. So I'm going to go into the model memory, model setup, and I'm just going to go backwards, and I'm going to select the trainer mode to be slave Bluetooth, and the channel range is going to be 1 through 4 or 1 through 8. Alright, so again, this is the slave unit. It's been set up that the model is on slave and Bluetooth. This is the master radio, and the trainer mode is on master and Bluetooth, and now it says discover. So I want to come down and hit discover. And you see it comes up with a model. So that's good. I'm just going to hit enter. And now it's recorded there. So in order to complete this, you need to have the training function on a switch. So I'm going to go ahead and use the SD switch. So of the model, you need to go into the model settings, and then page over till you get to special functions. So you're in special functions. You're going to roll down to an empty one right there, special function 14. I'm going to hit enter until it flashes.
Training.
And then I'm going to flip the switch to where I want it to be in training mode. So it's SD down, enter, go to override, and then hit enter and change your wheel till it says trainer. and then move the wheel again. So here's the options: sticks, yaw, pitch, throttle, roll, channels. So if you do it on channels, then all the channels 1 through 4 or 1 through 8 are given to the student. If you do just roll, pitch, or whatever, that would only give them one control. So say you want to have them work on throttle control, you could give them just throttle and you control the everything else. But I'm going to do channels, enter, and then need to scroll over to the empty checkbox and hit enter, so that activates that switch. So now whenever
training.
Whenever I hit the switch there, it'll activate the training mode. Now here it's talking to me because in a previous special function up here on SF8, I've already got the same switch SD down to play a track, and it says training. And then same likewise, I have it SD up. Gives me the giggles.
Training.
Alright, so let's see if this works. Alright, so I've got the quad plugged in, and it should be once I arm with the master unit, it should have control.
Throttle active.
Yep, that works. Now, my slave doesn't have any control yet because I haven't activated the SD switch.
Training.
Now that I did, the controls should be here, and I have it set to disarm already, so let me go ahead and arm it.
Throttle active.
There you go.
Throttle disabled.
So that seems to work.
Throttle active.
Now let me go ahead on the master unit, disable,
Throttle disabled.
and it's not going to do it because I still have the switch on slave. So if I hit it back to master, then this radio is back in controlling the drone.